Baylan Skoll's mission in Star Wars still remains a mystery, but he does tell Shin Hati that he's looking for the beginning of everything. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Baylan Skoll is searching for the beginning of the power struggle in Star Wars to put an end to the suffering it causes. There are theories that Baylan is being tricked into awakening an ancient Force entity or seeking to replace Anakin as the one who brings balance to the Force. Another theory suggests that Baylan is looking for the world between worlds, a realm introduced in Star Wars Rebels, to harness the power of time travel and change the Star Wars timeline. Right now, one of the biggest mysteries in Star Wars revolves around what Baylan Skoll is looking for on Peridea, and his attachment to the Jedi may hold the answer. Despite working for Thrawn with his apprentice, Shin Hati, Baylan decides to part ways with her and explore his own path. He's tired of the endless cycle of struggle for power, and he believes something is calling him on Peridea. To this end, Baylan tells Shin he seeks the beginning of the power struggle, so he can bring an end to the suffering that comes along with it. One of the most prevalent theories is that Baylan is being tricked into awakening an ancient Force entity, such as Abeloth from Star Wars Legends. Other theories suggest Baylan seeks to replace Anakin as the one who will bring balance to the Force. This theory is strengthened by the Ahsoka finale, where Baylan finds the statues of the Mortis gods from Star Wars, the Clone Wars. However, while these theories do answer the question of what could be calling to him, neither theory really addresses Baylan's line about finding the beginning. Rather than seeking Abeloth or the role of the Chosen One, another theory is that Baylan is looking for the world between worlds. This mysterious realm was something Dave Filoni first introduced in Star Wars Rebels. While there, Ezra Bridger and Ahsoka Tano had the ability to travel throughout the timeline of Star Wars. However, their adventure was cut short by Palpatine attempting to harness the power of the world between worlds for himself. Given how the Mortis gods have a connection to the world between worlds, Baylan could be seeking to harness the power of time travel for himself. When Ahsoka and Ezra were in the world between worlds, Ezra struggled with the opportunity to save Kanan Jarrus from his explosive death. Ahsoka convinced him to leave the timeline as it was, citing Kanan's sacrifice as a necessary event that saved Ezra's life. However, Baylan does not possess the same moral code as Ahsoka and Ezra. Were he to harness the power of time travel by finding the world between worlds, Baylan would have the freedom to jump anywhere in the Star Wars timeline and change things as he sees fit. Assuming Disney recasts Baylan Skoll and continues his storyline, Ahsoka Season 2 will have to reveal more about what he's searching for on Peridea. However, one detail from Star Wars Rebels suggests Baylan may need Ahsoka Tano to open the portal to the world between worlds. Ahsoka carries the spirit of the daughter within her, and it was the daughter in the Rebels mural who opened the portal for Ezra in the first place. This shouldn't be a problem for Baylan, though, as concept art for Ahsoka Season 2 shows Ahsoka and Sabine following him to the Mortis god statues. If Baylan does harness the world between worlds, where would he actually go? The popular assumption is that Baylan would go back before Order 66 and try to stop the extinction of the Jedi. And while it's true that Order 66 is a driving event in Baylan's life, stopping it from happening doesn't sound as lofty as he makes his goal out to be. He seeks the beginning of the power struggle, not the end of the Jedi Order. If the world between worlds truly offers limitless time travel, then Baylan may travel back to the beginning of the Jedi itself. It's possible Baylan's real mission is to go back in time to the origin of the Jedi Order and see when the cycle truly began. He may even seek to end the Jedi before they even begin. And if Baylan goes to the beginning of the Jedi, he'd be traveling 25,000 years into Star Wars past. Disney has already announced a film centered around the dawn of the Jedi, directed by James Mangold. And Ahsoka Season 2 could be the perfect project to introduce the era before the movie does.